Hey guys, Barry here from Epic. We are here in Niagara Falls, Canada, and today we are riding the Bluerev Ultra folding fat bike. So I haven't ridden this bike in a little while, and I forgot actually how comfortable it is. It's a super comfy ride. Of course, being a step through, very easy to jump on, mount and dismount, and with the fat tires and big cushy seat, it feels very comfortable. I compare this bike almost to like a nice compact SUV because, like I said, very easy to jump on and off, and as well a very cushy ride with the fat tires and the capability of this bike being able to fold. Very nice. The Logan hydraulic disc brakes, very easy, very smooth, with very strong stopping power. We have nice suspension. Actually, I got a suspension on my seat. I can feel that working, and as well as the front forks. We got the reload and lockout suspension if you want it, but it works nice and feels great. Obviously, with this bike, like I mentioned, being kind of an SUV, we got tons of carrying space. We got a nice, a big rear carrier rack, and as well as the front carrier rack. So there's plenty that you can carry on this bike. You could do pretty much a full grocery shopping if you wanted to. You know, very nice. It's got the Bafang 500 watt motor and trigger throttle and pedal assist sensors too. The SW900 display, one of the most simplest, easiest to use displays that I've come across to date. I mean, the dashboard, you have over here exactly what you need to see. You got your battery, you got your odometer, you got your speedometer, your PAS settings, and the wattage. I like to look at the wattage because when you want to know how much wattage, it tells you how much power, how much energy you're using from the bike. So the higher the pedal assist level, or the higher, or if you're using throttle, that wattage will be higher, burning more power from your battery. So if you want to preserve that battery, you want to make sure you keep your wattage as low as possible, and your range could be pretty much limitless if you're keeping it at zero, right? Because zero would be like a regular bicycle. So I always watch out for that, and I like to see that always on the front of my display. So we're here in front of the falls. Gorgeous view. It's a beautiful morning, around 7:30 a.m. right now. Always nice to go out for an early morning ride. It's still obviously quiet, and a couple hours it's going to be packed here, and harder to ride the bike, but something very refreshing and calming about a morning ride. So always highly recommend that, and obviously the scenery here is priceless. I mean, one of the Niagara Falls, one of the many wonders of the world. It's just look at it, it's gorgeous. So on a beautiful, clear, sunny day. So let's continue this ride. So we got the Rainbow Bridge to the USA just in front of us here. So we are at the border between USA and Canada. What a day. Came out here, it was chilly, so I got the jacket on, but it's certainly heating up now. This is actually a perfect bike for traveling because it's easy. This bike obviously is a folding bike, so it can fold. It's easily transportable, and as well it can handle any trail with its fat tires or any streets, and just the perfect touring bike. If I want to do a little shopping now, stop somewhere, I can. It's small enough, but also has enough space between the carrier racks. Front carrier rack, you can throw some nice pannier bags on the back here as well. and carry whatever you need to. So again, I mentioned this already, but it's a super comfortable bike. Very, yeah, just very, very easy, very, very fluid, and the way everything works is just very nice. So the Bluerev Ultra comes with a standard 15 amp hour battery, which is sufficient to give you a range of about 80 kilometers. If you're conservative, I've once actually done 100 kilometers with the 15 amp hour battery. It is a Silverfish battery, very super popular case, and we do have upgradable options if you're looking for extended range. Some people buy secondary batteries, or you can get larger capacity batteries up to 21 amp hour, which will get you a range of close to 120 kilometers or more if you're being conservative again. The color I'm riding today is white and blue. We also have this bike in black and blue, but I like white and blue. White and blue is very, very refreshing, very nice. It's actually kind of like a pearly white, has a nice shine to it, so it looks cool. It's unique, it's different, but you can't go wrong either way. Again, that's just personal preference. This bike has a very simple Shimano SIS index shifter, so you can just literally push it with your thumb up, down. It's not a very basic shifter, but good enough for this bike anyhow. Nice hand grips here, rubberized and ergonomic. Feels good on the grip for sure. Easy to use controls, just up, down, or M. This is the select button. We got just want to point out as well, we got a nice big, sturdy, easy to use kickstand. It's fat, right? It's adjustable as well for the height, but it works great. Solid kickstand, holds the bike. Sometimes you get kickstands that are very flimsy, and you gotta position your tire in a certain way very gently to make sure it doesn't fall. But this one, as you can see here, doesn't really matter. The kickstand works great. I know it's a little thing to talk about, but still, every little part counts. Every little part is what makes this bike. Now I can actually give you a quick demonstration of how we fold the bike. So first thing to note is the pedals themselves are actually foldable, so you can just push it in, fold it up like this. These are Pro Wheel cranks, by the way. They're nice cranks as well, with Well-Go pedals. Okay, so that's that. I'll turn the bike around just so you can see the actual folding mechanism here. So what you do is you pull this latch down, all right, and then you might want to give the bike just a little leverage to open it. Oh, I got cut by the handlebar. Hold on, we could do the handlebar actually first to get that out of the way. This latch here goes down, handlebars fall down, and now fold the bike. You want to put the kickstand up. Here's the folded bike, and it actually has a stand here, as you can see, just to sit down on the floor. There you go. And that's what the bike looks like when it's folded. Bike, compact, folded in half, and can be picked up easily by holding the racks and put away in a car, or stowed away in your apartment or home. But as you saw, super easy. Just took me a few seconds to break it down. All right, now let's reassemble this bike, unfold it. So pull it together, very easy as you can see. I'll flip it around. I'll put the kickstand for support. All right, and then we lift this latch. Well done. Come for the other end. Handlebar. Now I'm gonna show you how to remove the battery. So the saddle, as I mentioned, has a latch underneath. You just push it up and the saddle bends forward, giving you access to remove your battery. So to remove the battery, you simply, there's a lock actually, like the key locks your battery into place so it stays secure. So we're gonna unlock it and essentially turning the battery off. And then you just slide her up as a rail here. And that's it. This is your battery. As I said, if you want to carry a second pack with you for extended range, you can, or upgrade this battery pack up to 21 amp hours. So this is, now we're going to put it back so it just goes through the rail guide here. Just slides in nice and easy. We're going to relock it to make sure it's secure and put the seat back down. Another feature on the bike, again, comes fully loaded by the way, so you don't really need much here. The only things I would recommend are maybe adding pannier bags, phone holder, mirror. Obviously you need your helmet, that's a separate accessory, and a lock to secure your beautiful bike, because this is a nice bike and a lot of people will want to get their hands on it for sure. So always make sure to lock up if you're going to leave it. Lock it or lose it, right? As they say. We also have front headlight and rear tail light, both integrated into the electric system. So I can activate both of them simply by holding the up button. Let me try. Yeah. So now it's on. I held up, and you can see both the tail light and front light are on. It also has an active braking system, so when you squeeze your brakes, the rear tail light will brighten up to signal people that you are braking, similarly to a car, to a vehicle. So yeah, very good feature. So all around, very good. You could see that the rims as well are, the inner rims are punched out. They got the kind of those hole punches, and that's just to lessen the weight of it and give it a little bit more speed and also again less weight for the rider. 12 gauge spokes, so they're strong, very powerful spokes, nicely painted black, not your traditional silver ones. We've got reflectors inside there. Very beautiful paint job, as I mentioned. Like if you could take a look closely, you could see that pearly shine that I was talking about in this paint color. So it's a real eye catcher actually. It is, and the name fits it, being the Ultra, the bike that kind of has a little bit of everything, right? So the ultimate bike, really, in this class anyways, if that's what you're looking for. This highly recommended bike. This bike has been doing great for us for a few years now. One of our party favorites. Anyways, let's continue this ride and check out some more Niagara Falls. Thank you.
Good morning.
Morning. Likes my bike. It's a cool bike. It is a cool bike, yeah. It's definitely a different bike. It's not your everyday bike common bike that you see. It is something unique. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed this quick review and ride through Niagara Falls on the Bluerev Ultra. I certainly did. I think we went over all the main components and features of the bike. But again, if you have any questions, please comment below and we will get back to you. You can also see these bikes online on our website. We'll leave the product link below as well in the description for more information and how to purchase one for yourself. You can always come to any one of our stores or dealers across the country that carry our bikes and test ride them, purchase them there, as well online you can purchase. We offer free shipping across Canada. If you like this video and you found it helpful and informative, please don't forget to give us a like and subscribe below to catch our next videos and reviews. Guys, thank you for following me again on my adventures. Wishing you an epic day or night. Peace.